Thank you to viewers for staying with us here on Nile Cruise. And well, Egypt expected incoming tourism rates to return to normalcy by 2023 after the COVID pandemic subsided. The Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities emphasized that Egypt sent a message to the world when it hosted stranded Ukrainian and Russian tourists for free that said it respects its tourists and visitors. The ministry added that it is targeting new markets to attract tourists and facilitate the entrance of citizens from as many countries as possible. It also gave incentives to foreign travel companies and intensified promotions and advertisements in the main market countries. And with us now to discuss the status of tourism here in Egypt at the moment are two experts in the field. We have with us Marco Nabil, who is a marketing
manager,
a tourism expert in the front office management, and we also have with us Ahmed Waleed, who is a marketing director. Thank you very much, Ahmed and Marco, for being with us. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. We wish that 2023 would be a great year for Egypt's tourism.
for sure.
And Marco, allow me to start by asking you, what role does hospitality, which is something Egyptians are known for, plays in the development of our important sector?
Look, no doubt that the hotels play the first and main role in tourism development in every country in the world. As you know that the tourists spend a long time in hotels, especially for business, medical and conference tourism. And as you know that a tourist decides to visit any country, definitely the first thing he searches for is to be accommodated. This is the first thing. Second, we as a hotel doing our best to make any clients come to the hotel to be satisfied. On the other hand, let's say that the hospitality gives a good impression to a tourist about a country they are visits.
Right. And you specifically in the front office management, I guess. I mean, hospitality is key to your success.
Yes.
So, Ahmed, tourism is a key pillar of our country's economy. It creates jobs, direct jobs, indirect jobs, brings foreign currency. How do you view the procedures that the state took to survive the COVID-19 pandemic period and to recover to, thank God now, full bookings in many cities around Egypt?
Thank you for this question. As you mentioned, tourism play a very important role in providing Egypt with foreign currency. As we see, we have some trouble about sustainable bringing this currency here in Egypt. So, tourism play a very important role in providing Egypt with currency to use it in trading. As a consuming country, we are exporting 65% of our usage, so that's a huge percentage. It's time for tourism to play a very important role in providing us with foreign countries currency, to sustain our living. As the President Abdel Fattah Sisi have mentioned before, our essential good is something challenging our national security. So tourism play a very important role, not just a small role in this challenge. Thank you.
Now, during COVID, there were measures that were put in place, Ahmed, and we started lifting the. There were assistances from the central bank, for instance, to companies regarding loans, regarding interest rates, and so on. And the health ministry played also a big part. And then the measures were taken off one by one to get the flow back to normal. How was this period for you during COVID?
It was a very tough time. We have many challenges in it, but we overcome it as all of Egypt by concentrating on every possible way or gate we can get a customer from it or a guest from it. We take our challenges and we overcome it.
Right. Marco, what measures are currently being followed in the hotel you manage to notify guests about hygiene and sanitization, speaking
Yes.
of COVID?
For sure, we are keen on following the high safety procedures in accordance with the requirement of Ministry of Health and the government entities. And here in our hotels, all hotels, we applied the highest hygiene program to protect our guests who are coming to the hotel. Sometimes you know that the guest, once he make the check-in and during the procedure of check-in, there's a big distance between the desk and the guest and the others. This is just once he come to the reception. On the other hand, every room we put a sanitizer in each room, plastic cover for the pillow, for an example. Put some indications to the customer how to be protect from any COVID-19, and I think that we passed successfully last year.
And Marco, how was this period for you? I mean, the period of the peak of COVID-19 in 2020.
It was strange and very tough for us because this is for the first time in Egypt, or for us in working in tourism. I think that we passed a lot of problems in tourism. But in that time, I think that it's a big challenge because not only in tourism in Egypt, and all over the world. So all the clients outside coming to you, they have like a shock in COVID-19. But we followed our Ministry of Health, the instructions, and I do believe that we passed successfully, and we hope that it will not happen again.
Inshallah. Now, Ahmed, you as a marketing director, what type of tourists are you targeting now, and from which countries? What type of new markets are you targeting, and what kind of tools are you using for your marketing, be it social media or other tools?
Let's go first for our type of customer or our selected one. Egypt have many advantage. We can use it. We have all types of tourism we need. Culture, we have it. Health, we have it. Ancient, we have it. Any kind of tourism we can find here in Egypt. We want beach. We have beach, a good, very, very good beaches. So we are targeting all kind of tourists with all kind of interest. We need them all here in Egypt. As the Minister of Tourism are promoting Egypt in the next year as a very important destination and put us on the map of global tourism with the opening of the new Grand Museum. It will be a very, very good event to use. To the tools, we as a marketers prefer these days the social media or the digital marketing. No one now don't have a social media or one of the platforms. We always have accounts. We all have accounts on it: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. So this is a new way to promote yourself, to bring new guests, to explore another places, another customer you don't even know he is existed.
Yes. Let me ask Marco, Ahmed, please, and since you are in the front office management, I mean, you're the first one to receive the guests. How is domestic tourism doing in your view? I mean, the Egyptians, residents, occupying rooms or visiting your hotel. How do you see the flow of domestic tourism?
Okay, for the local tourists, you mean it increased than before, because yes, it has increased. Yes, than before, because yeah, that's good. And in that case, we are it changed our plan and how to increase the local Egyptian, because as you know, if you
Are they usually residents or Egyptians who live abroad?
both.
Both have
Yes,
increased
both have
in
increased.
number.
Because some of which is Egyptian, were abroad and came back to the Egypt to stay with the family. And as you know, that what happened in the other country, they closed the country. So the people, the Egyptian people who were in abroad, they came back to Egypt. And that's why we changed our plan in marketing and in rate and in culture as well. You know that the Egyptian market is different than the foreign market. But we discovered that the Egyptian marketing is a very good channel for us. They came and they shared to increase our revenue in hotel. So that was very perfect.
Very good to know. And Ahmed, since you are a marketing director, also this I guess has to go to you. A similar type of question regarding the nationalities of most of your guests here, be it foreigners or Egyptians, or from which countries do you have most of your guests?
Both are important for us. The abroad one or the local guest. We need both of them. We have a good share in every market of them. We have a good share in local market and we have a good share in international market. We have quite good guests from Spanish now in the hotel, America, as you've seen before a few minutes ago. We have many other countries here in the hotel. So we play a very good very good role in this. So that's it.
And from Latin America as well, Brazil or what? Brazil. You have Argentines here. Did you congratulate them on winning the World Cup? Okay. Okay. So you had Argentines here watch during the World Cup?
Yes, we did have some of Argentina, and they were very happy. And
you must have given them a special
for
treat.
sure.
I guess. I mean, you had to.
We did already.
Yeah.
And they celebrated with us for being
The Messi
Messi.
World
Yeah. We changed our names. My name was Messi. Or Marco is the same.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Italian or Latin name.
Yeah,
so
it's
they,
true.
They
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
that I am Argentinian or Italian.
Yeah. But many Argentines are from Italian
Yes.
origin. Yeah. Okay, that's good to hear. It's good to know that we had Argentines here celebrating the World Cup victory. And so, how long have you been, Marco, in the hotel industry, in the business?
Along 15 years. Yes,
15
yes.
years.
In different career.
Could you tell me what has changed in the past 15 years? I know this is a big question, but I'm sure that things have changed.
A lot of things.
Be it to the positive side, to the negative side. I don't know. But you tell me of the things that you spotted that are different today from when you came into the industry 15 years ago. That would be 2007. 2007 and 2008.
I do believe that a lot of things has been changed. Like a type of clients which has come to Egypt, changed from that the type of clients and the type of tourism. The most of the tourism who came before, they came just for travel. Nowadays it's changed to they come for a business or for a group or any competitions in Egypt. As well, the nationality has been changed. From ASEAN, there were no ASEAN nationality before.
Now we have
a lot of Chinese and Indonesian, a lot of people, because they changed the market. I think that
Good.
Here in Egypt, they it changed the plan to be matches with the marketing needs. So they are marketing and targeting for the nationality in Indian, Chinese, in general, ASEAN people.
Very good to know. And finally, Ahmed, what markets you think we can really target in the near future?
I think
Which countries, which continents?
the Far East one is a very good opportunity for us. We were neglecting them for many years. It's time now to bring them. They represent a very huge income for us. So we need now to work on targeting them and providing the service that they need. They are different culture. They need special treatment. They prefer something we don't know. So we need this.
And good luck with that.
Thank you.
For the sake of our important, our most important industry, tourism that employs a big number of Egyptians, creates direct jobs and indirect jobs, and brings foreign currency to the country. Thank you very much, Marketing Director Ahmed Waleed, and Front Office Management Director Marco.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dear viewers, please stay with us. Nile Cruise will resume momentarily.